Hello everyone. We are now live on Instagram and I'm trying to make it live on Facebook as well. We are using a new ways to do our live today, so hope it will work. Yeah. Welcome everyone to our live. Let me know if you can hear me well. I'm also trying to live stream it on Facebook. So today we are doing a new way. So hope everything will work. So I saw Gianluca, you also has joined this live. Let me know if you can hear me right. And clearly, yeah. And we should be also live on Facebook. Hi everyone. Let me know if you can hear me right. If you can hear me, just drop it in the comments saying that sounds okay. Yes, perfect. Everyone can hear me now. Okay. So we are also live on Facebook now. Yes, so go ahead. Okay, so hello everyone, welcome to our weekly live Q&A. My name is Zoe. I am the campaigner at Atlas. So actually this is my first time to do live, so you can tell that I'm really nervous. So I hope everything will be okay. So every week we'll have this weekly live Q&A and Atlas to answer all your questions, to tell us our work in Atlas, take your question, answer your question, and we will obviously ask for your suggestion as well. So if you have any suggestion to our campaign, if you think that, well, any ways that we can do better, feel free to leave a comment in this IG live. Yeah, we have a wonderful team member from our social media team, Gianluca. He will take all your comments and your question, your suggestion and answer. So we are tracking all the comments. Yeah, so please leave your comments there. Okay, so we will wait a little bit for more people to join first. Yeah. So if you just joined this live, my name is Zoe. I am the campaigner at Atlas. We are having our weekly live Q&A to tell you more about what we have been doing at Atlas, how you can help, and if you have any suggestion, please feel free to leave it in the comments and we'll take it. Yeah. And let me know if you have any question. Okay, so let's start now. Atlas, actually if you haven't noticed that, we actually have launched Atlas for 2 weeks, yeah. And we have a lot happen in the past 2 weeks, and we have a lot of work actually doing. We have launched, we have do a lot of work in the past 2 weeks, yeah. So today I would like to tell you about what we have done so far and how you can help, and some of the upcoming exciting events which I think everyone should be really excited. Yeah. So what campaign Atlas is organizing. Yeah. So yeah, I saw one question there as well. Cool. So what is Atlas? We are a global progressive social and political movement. Yeah. And currently we are running for 2 campaigns. The first one is the WHO campaign. Yeah, this is a campaign actually we are really excited about. If you have stay in touch on our IG story, every Monday we have a weekly update of what we have been doing this week. One thing we are trying to push this week is the WHO campaign. So in the past 2 weeks, our wonderful team in Atlas has been mapping out some potential candidates to run for the WHO, and we have been starting to contact them. Yeah. So you might ask, what is this campaign about actually? What are you doing? Don't jump too fast. Okay, so I'll tell you a little bit more about what this campaign is. Okay, so we are running a campaign to, we are in the pandemic for 1.5 years, almost 2 years now, and we are still in the pandemic. Why? Because we feel like that we don't have effective way to tackle this pandemic. This is a global pandemic, and obviously we need a global solution to do that, but we can't really see that global solution. Why? Because we realize that the WHO, the only international organization to deal with our public health, they are not working really well. They don't have the tools they have. They don't have the tools they have to tackle this pandemic. So at Atlas, we are trying to put forward a solution. That's why we are launching this WHO campaign. We want to push a reform in the WHO. So how can we do it? We are going to do it two ways. First way is to push a people-backed candidate to run for the WHO General Director position. We realized that actually the next General Director election is happening in the next 2 months. That's why we want to gather a we want to find a people-backed candidate to run for this position, and to push a reform to the WHO, to the leadership, to have a people-trusted leader to head the WHO, so that we can have a more effective response to the COVID-19 and to the upcoming global health crisis we are facing. So this is one thing we are working on now. We have mapping out some potential candidates to run for this election, and actually we have started to outreach to some of them to see if they want to join our campaign as well. So stay tuned. We will have some updates. We will update you whenever we have hear back from them. And if you are interested to join this campaign, please sign up to be our volunteer, to be our activist to run this campaign. You can find all the information about this campaign in the link. I'm sure that our social media team members will leave the link in the comment section, so you can just go there and know more about this campaign. So this is one of the key campaign we are working on now, and we really need your support, and we think that actually this is a really timely and this is a really important campaign we all have to work on. Because I think what's the cost we have to pay for global health crisis is actually really clear to a lot of us. We all have the experience of what could have happened if we don't have an effective response to tackle this global pandemic, from the vaccine to how we should share the information, how we should share the solution to the pandemic. We actually need a global responses to do that. So, but we realized that actually the WHO at this point, they don't have the effective tools to do that. That's why we need to change that, and that is actually a really pressing issue we have to deal with. So if you are interested, please go to our website and learn more about this campaign. Thank you. Gianluca has already left the link. So really need your help to push forward this campaign, and together we can make the change and to make a better WHO. Yes, thank you, Gianluca. He has, if you are looking at the comments, you will see 2 links. The first one is the join one. So if you want to join us, a wonderful volunteer team, you can join that. And the second link will be the WHO campaign. Yeah. So that is about the WHO campaign. Let me see if you guys have any questions here. I saw the teammates joining as well. Some of our volunteer and leaders and team is joining. I saw Atlas Movement Italy has joined as well. Hello. In case you haven't noticed, we have set up a community team as well. So we have different national teams in different country, obviously, and some of them has also set up the social media account as well. So please feel free to follow them, and you can read all the information in their local languages. Yeah. So for example, Italy, they now have their own social media account. So if you want to know more about what's happening in Italy, to have a more local perspective, you can just go to see that. I saw one comment from One Earth Forever saying, well, you're doing a good job. Thank you for that. Yeah. So please share our posts. Yeah, because our social media team has worked really hard to create those contents. So if you really like those contents, share them. If you like our campaign, sign up and join us. Work with us together. Yeah. Thank you for your comments. Yeah. Is Atlas in all world? Yes, we are. We have dozens national teams, and we are building up more. Yeah. So if you are interested to set up a local team, please again go to our website. You'll find all the information there under community. Under the tab community, you will see all the national teams we have. Yeah, all the information are in the local languages. Thanks to our wonderful translation team, we have different language in our website. Yeah. And if you want to join us and set up a team, you can click the join button. We have regular onboarding call, because thanks to our wonderful community team, they are doing a really good job, Francesco and Aurora. So we will organize regular onboarding calls for all new members joining Atlas. So you will know what we are doing and how you can help. Yeah. Yeah. So just talk about the WHO campaign, and actually we have another flagship campaign which we have been working really hard for a long time, and I'm sure that you all will be interested to join as well. That is the Freedom Campaign. So what is the Freedom Campaign? So we want to build a league of we want to build a union for democracy to support freedom fighters all over the world. Why? Because we can see that across the world, democracy is in decline. Democracy is in decline, and we only can tackle it. We only can work this out if we unite together. We see that there are crackdown on freedoms and democracy in Venezuela, in Myanmar, Belarus. Those are more blatant democratic crackdown, and we also see some more subtle democratic backsliding in Western country, in the so-called well-developed democratic country. And this phenomenon actually is not just happening in one country, it is sweeping in many geographic, in many countries across different continents. And we realized that actually there is no one has the power to push back this trend. and we can only work together. Yeah. So in the past year, we have been organizing a protest Fridays for Freedom. Every week, we organize protests to stand with freedom fighter all across the world. Yeah. And this Friday, we will organize this Fridays for Freedom protest again. Yeah. So we have two ways to do that. Actually, we are organizing one physical protest in London, 6 p.m. in front of 10 Downing Street. So if you are in London, feel free to join us 6 p.m. this Friday in front of 10 Downing Street. In front of 10 Downing Street. Let's stand united together. We tell the authoritarian regime that we support freedom fighter, we love freedom and democracy, and we are not going to back down. Yeah, we will be, this Friday we'll be joined by a group of Hong Kong protesters. We are still reaching out to different activists from different democratic struggles. Yeah. So if you have any suggestion of the speaker we should invite in our London protest, please let us know and drop your suggestion in our comments. We will contact those activists, because we really want to build a big crowd in this protest to showcase that we are united to stand up for democracy. Yeah, so if you have any suggestion, please let us know. Yeah. So if you are not in London, what can you do to support freedom and democracy? Well, actually, we also have an online action as well. So you can just go to, whenever close to you, go to your landmark, or you can just do it at your home as well. Just hold a placard, write down Fridays for Freedom, or anything you want to, any messages you want to say to freedom fighter, to support freedom fighter, or to show your solidarity. Yeah, write it down. Write hashtag Fridays for Freedom as well, and then post on your social media. Again, hashtag Fridays for Freedom, and tag your friends to tell them that you are standing up for freedom and democracy, to ask them to take action. Yeah. So this is something you can do if you are not in London, or if you can't organize protest in your city or in your home. This is something that you can, some individual action you can do, and to mobilize more of your friends to follow you to take action on the social media platform. Yeah. So that is our plan for this Friday. Again, if you know anyone in London, any speaker suggestion you have, please feel free to leave it in the comments and tell us. I saw we have more friends and volunteer joining. Yasmin, hello. Yeah, if you have any Palestinian activists in London who can join our protest this Friday, let us know. Yeah, because we really want to build a big crowd. Yeah. Oops, sorry. Yeah. So let me know if you have any questions. Cool. Yeah. If no, I will just wrap it up here. Again, please, if you're interested, join our WHO campaign. You can find it, all the information in the link in the comments, and join our freedom campaign to build a union for democracy to support freedom fighter. And this Friday, join our action to stand up for freedom and democracy, support freedom fighter all over the world, from Hong Kong, from Belarus. The situation in Belarus in the past 2 days is really worrying, and we really need to do that to show our support, to tell the Lukashenko government that we do not accept that, and we are watching what's happening in Belarus. Yeah. So show up, show your support, voice out for them, voice out for those who can't speak up for themselves. If you are in London, join us 6 p.m. in front of 10 Downing Street. Yeah. So I think that's all for our live today. Thank you all for joining. So next week, same time, we'll have the live Q&A as well. So let us know if you want, what else you want to know about our Atlas movement, or what topic you are interested to know more. Yeah. So send us a DM, let us know, and we'll arrange that. We have a lot of members, volunteer who's interested in a whole lot of different topics. And we can definitely arrange more volunteers to join this live Q&A and tell you about more about what is our interested issue and how we are going to make a difference and how we are going to campaign on that. Yeah. So thank you everyone for joining. See you the same time next week. Cheers. Bye bye.